Hello, Kendall from Reddit Whiskey with a recap of our latest war, and not our greatest war by any stretch of the imagination, but we were able to get enough done in order to pull off the win. We were down big throughout this entire war, and then had a couple clutch attacks at the end. STB got 2 stars on their top guy, and Mitchie picked up a 3 star that we'll see a little bit later on that kind of sealed the win for us. But a smaller war than we're used to doing, 15 by 15. But you see, we were only able to pick up 5 3 stars. They were going for 2 stars for the most part. Most of their 3 stars were Town Hall 10s dropping down. But we'll jump into there. We'll kind of show what they did. They were able to do a pretty good job. Left a couple stars up at the Town Hall 10, but you can see for the most part they were using 2 star strategies. And then finally at the very bottom down here, the 3 stars they picked up for the most part. I think they had one that was one of their Town Hall 9s, but for the most part were Town Hall 10s. So, we did a pretty good job here. Got 2 stars in all their Town Hall 10s, but we did leave a lot of stars. You've guys watched my recaps. I wasn't any help at all to the clan. We just had just some attacks that just didn't quite go to plan. We've been in a bit of a rut. Hopefully we're going to take a little bit of a break, couple days off, and then hopefully this win will just lead us on to better things. But we're going to jump into attacks. I'm going to start with number 9. Junk had a fantastic war. He was definitely the exception. Pulled out 6 stars this war. If you watched my recap of my first attack, he cleaned that mess up. And this is one that he also did a cleanup on. So you can see initially he knows that there's giant bombs here and giant bombs here, so he goes and pops those. There's also giant bomb and Tesla, giant bomb Tesla, and then 2 Teslas up here at the top. So goes ahead and gets the free bomb drop, or the free bomb pops. Few hogs to get the clan castle pull. Starts luring them over. Zoom in here a little bit. So he's just kind of luring everything over from there. Then he's going to get his distraction troops down, followed by his 2 witches up in the corner. I like to stagger my witches a little bit better. Gets his archer queen down. A couple more distraction troops. That's always a good idea. It makes these troops refocus to give your witches time to spawn more skellies, especially when you're closer to defenses. That helps. Throws another wizard back there. I don't think it ever ends up doing anything until it actually takes out that one wizard or that one skelly. But oh, there we go. It got a fire off on the blitz. But gets his golem down to distract the archer queen. And as Barbarian King goes straight in, Golem might not have been necessary here. Probably could have just done a suicide BK, especially with the level of your BK compared to theirs. But that works. It's going to bang on the walls for a while. But going to get first bomb drop, or first bomb pop there. So he's got 3 of the 4 down. Gets the ability pop, then drops 2-finger drop in the hogs, planning on getting them through. And he gets a little unlucky here. He's waiting on that first heal, and he's got these at fairly low health. And that bomb goes off just close enough, or maybe it didn't. Okay, maybe that was just the split that caused him. But maybe you've got that first heal a little sooner. Probably would have had a few more hogs that live down here. But still has plenty of hogs up. These are just kind of falling out of heal though. Big group down here though. Golem is tanking the Expo, so he kind of just lets those die. He's going to throw his 3rd heal down there. And then once they kind of path along, he's still got one more heal that he can kind of put over on this direction. So he's got all of these defenses that are distracted right now, so he can go ahead and throw down some wizards in the back to start cleaning up, and potentially also help, just in case these hogs start to peter out a little bit. They'll be able to get shots on. Unfortunately, they got a lot to clear before they can really help out too much. But 3 or 4 hogs left, gets that last one down. There's only like 1 or 2 shots left on that archer tower, so it's going to go down, clean up the skellies. And then once that's done, luckily the Barbarian King actually runs from him a little bit. That works out nice, so he gets a few free hits on it from this hog while it's running around doing I'm not sure what, but we'll always take that when the AI kind of screws them instead of screwing us, which it seems like that normally does. But just clean up from there. Fantastic attack. Just uses the AQ ability. Just awesome war. Junk had a fantastic war. He was definitely a standout this one on a war that we struggled a little bit more than we should have. But we're going to jump on down there to number 12. And if you've watched my attack recaps already, you're going to be familiar with this base. Tedros hit this one right after I hit mine, and pretty much used the exact same game plan. He didn't get a chance. I think he missed my attack before he started that. So he was thinking double giant bombs here, which there could have been on this base. There wasn't on mine. This was a first attempt on it, but he goes ahead and sends it in. The one thing you're going to see that he doesn't make the mistake on is the hog pathing that I made my mistake. But he gets all those defenses down. He's already started. He's got his balloons in. Again, you're going to see this attack was nearly identical to what I did. The one difference is the Archer Queen was on this side on mine. Archer Queen's on this side on his. But, he's gotten that taken out. He's got the Clan Castle pull. He's got 2 balloons. He's just taken this Archer Tower out to help protect his kill squad. And then he's gone ahead and he's got his distraction troops down, get a couple more down. He's going to get his witches. One thing I don't like, Tedros, don't spread your witches that way. What you end up getting is your skellies coming at different directions, and it causes the CC troops to spread out a little bit more, which means it takes longer to get them down. You want to keep your witches and your wizards all in one kind of group there. In fact, you end up losing a couple of them because they're just not as strong when they're spread apart like that. The power of the witches, and when there's 2 of them together and at different times putting out skellies, that's where they're the most powerful. So try to keep your witches together. From there, he's got his golem down to tank for him. Unfortunately, the cannon kind of draws him away, gets those wall breakers in, and the Archer Queen just busts that last wall breaker, not quite in, but luckily these are low-level walls, so even though he's only got a level 10 Barbarian King, it'll go ahead and bust everything through. So those wall breakers don't do a whole lot up there, but he pops his ability, gets the bomb popped, so he's good to go. Sends in a couple hogs here. I think I guess he wanted to get these defenses down to make sure everything kind of pathed through. So his pathing worked out a lot better because he didn't have, these extra defenses down here that I had that screwed mine up so bad. So he also has 4 heals. That heal was definitely a little bit off. I guess maybe he wanted to heal. I don't know why that heals. Just a little bit off, I guess. But gets his 3rd one down. He's still got 1 left, and this base is pretty much over. So he's going to be able to throw his last heal down in these last couple point defenses. And from there, it's going to be cleanup. So, awesome attack, Tedros. I'm glad yours went better than mine, using almost an identical plan. You got your pathing right, though, where I screwed mine up. So, good job, awesome job picking up the 3-star in this base. We'll kind of speed it up from there. Again, he still is wait to use his AQ ability. Oh, there we go. Got to get through that wall. That wall is important to take out. But that's it from there. He'll take out the Barbarian King. Hogs will do the final bit of cleanup, and he's good to go. So great job, Tedros. We're going to jump on there down to number 14, Mitchie. And Mitchie was one of our last attacks. He picked up the 3 here. This was a cleanup attack also. So he knew a couple things. He knew that there were there was a double giant bomb set here and a double giant bomb set here. So first thing he did, he sent in 4 hogs. Got a little delay on that, and you're going to see, man, this cannon is so close to going down, but just doesn't quite go down. But that's okay. He's gone ahead and he sent his 1 balloon in down here to go ahead and take this cannon out and start dragging the CC troops. I think he realized he wasn't dragging everything, so he tried to throw a barbarian to kind of start dragging everything. But once the cannon's down, he's got the barbarians. He's already got his witches. Again, same comment I made to Tedros. Keep those witches together. You spread them a little bit farther. You're going to have witches on this elixir storage and on this elixir storage, and they're more powerful when they're right next to each other. So go and just drop them in the exact same place. But everything's kind of going down there. From here, he's going to drop. He knows there's a Tesla here and a Tesla here, so he's going to drop. As soon as they kind of start going through, he's going to drop 3 giants. And it's basically just to get a distraction, get the Archer Queen to jump out. Now, he went ahead and used the wall breakers because I think that's just what the plan was. He didn't end up needing those. Could have got his Barbarian King down a little bit sooner, but goes ahead and gets the Barbarian King down. It's going to redirect here in a second. Take out the enemy Archer Queen, and then as soon as he's locked on, he goes ahead and gets his hogs down, which is exactly what you want to do. Don't have to wait on her. Just go and get your hogs down. So, a huge group of hogs going straight in, and what they're going to do is they're going to path in, hitting one of these giant bombs once they get to this expo. One of them before they pop both of them at the same time. So he's already got those unhealed. They're all back to full heal. Still under heal when that bomb goes off. Gets his 2nd heal down. He knows he's got another giant bomb set here, but he should only hit those one at a time also. So he's still got heal that he throws up here because he had a big group that kind of split up, and there's still some point defenses. Might as well keep those up. That gives him, basically 1 more heal, and pretty much this base is over, and he's got a ton of hogs. So I guess he goes ahead and throws his very last heal down here. Missed a little bit on that one. Could have been a little bit farther up. There was nothing left to heal down there. But, that's it from there. He's even got a couple backup heal hogs that he had in his CC. I would have sent those in the top so they could have helped a little bit more. But, they'll definitely be there for cleanup. So, fantastic, Mitchie. Awesome job picking up the 3-star and one that we really had to have, that really sealed the deal on the win. I mean, we won by 3, so it was this attack. So, awesome job. And then we're going to jump down to our very last attack. This is Nate. And again, another cleanup. We didn't have many straight off first time 3 stars. Most of them were cleanup. Now, the reason this failed the first time was we were expecting double giant bomb set there and double giant bomb set there, and you're going to see that doesn't happen. But, one giant got the CC pull. He goes ahead and uses 2 balloons over here, though, just to get that cannon taken out, which is going to help protect his kill squad over here, which is exactly what you want to do. Especially when you can do it for just a minimal troop like 2 balloons. 10 troop spaces to protect your kill squad, definitely worth it. And you can see his kill squad does a much better job with this because his witches are together and his wizards are together. You can see it takes everything out a whole lot faster and more efficiently because they're all working together instead of being a split. Goes ahead and gets his golem in. And basically the golem's job here is trying to break the trash ring. Missed a little bit, wanted to take this one out first, so he dropped another wizard to get that down. He's got his barbarian king now, though. Trash ring's broken. He's got a couple wall breakers he's going to get in. He basically just needs the golem to walk far enough ahead so that the archer queen targets him. And as soon as that happens, his barbarian king is going to redirect and take out the enemy archer queen. Everything kind of moves forward there. Gets the first of the bomb drop. So now he's good to go and deploy his hogs. So he goes and puts all his hogs in. And, this is the idea that they're going to path through clockwise, but most importantly, it's going to get these defenses right now that are shooting at his kill squad, it's going to get them protected as it takes them out as quickly as possible. But I forgot to mention there was another giant bomb here and another giant bomb here. Brought some backup balloons that he was hoping to kind of get these taken out. It probably would have had to go a little earlier. I think he already had those built. He was originally planning on doing a different base. I probably would have just brought some more hogs. I don't think the balloons did anything actually throughout the entire base besides fly around and look pretty. But he's got third heal that he's gone ahead and dropped up here. I mean, these hogs were basically standing heal the entire raid. So he's still got almost all his hogs up. A little late getting that very last heal down, but the damage is done. He must have 20 plus hogs still up. So fantastic attack date. Great job picking up the 3-star in this cleanup. So that was it. Like I said, not the best war from Reddit Whiskey, but we were able to do enough to get it done. And this clan was no slouch. I mean, they were 2-star special, but I mean this clan was no slouches. They were better at 2 stars, but they had 120 wins. So great job, Reddit Whiskey. I hope this was helpful. If there's any questions or comments, please leave them below, and thank you very much for watching.